Hello friends, welcome to Tushio Study. In this video, I'm highlighting the most common measure of central tendency, that is mean. Mean is so commonly used in our day-to-day life. It is simply an average, its symbol being x bar. Now, the information or data is classified under ungrouped data and grouped data. The ungrouped data is actually the data in a simple form, or to say just one set of data without any groups. Here, our question is also in the form of one set of data. The formula to find ungrouped data is sigma fx upon sigma f, or simply sum of observation upon number of observations. In our question, we first add all the observations given, like 151 plus 154 plus 148 and so on, which will sum up to 1050. And then we divide it by number of observation, that is 7, which will result into 150. So, the mean height of students of class 5th is 150. Now, the group data. As the name suggests, the data here is organized in tabular groups, which makes it presentable and easy to understand. Now, there are three methods to find the mean of group data, which are direct method, assumed mean method, and step deviation method. Direct method is used in case of discrete series where there are two sets of informations. The formula for it is sigma fx upon sigma f. For this, we need to construct three columns. In the first column x, all the observations are written. In the second column f, the corresponding frequencies, and in the third column fx, we find the product of first and second column. Like in our example, in first column we have parking hours 3, 4, 5 and so on. In second column, its corresponding charges. Say for 3 hours of parking one has to pay rupees 100. For 4 hours of parking one has to pay rupees 140 and so on. In third column, we find fx, that is parking hours multiplied by its charges, and we get 3 into 100, 300, 4 into 140, 560 and so on. Finally, we find the sum of all frequencies, that is sigma f, which is 1010 in our case, and also the sum total of third column, that is sigma fx, which is 5930, and then we put it in the formula for mean, that is sigma fx upon sigma f, and we'll get 5.87 as our answer. Assume mean method, also called shortcut method, is a step ahead to direct method to make big calculations easier. Its formula being a plus sigma ft upon sigma f. In this we need to create 4 columns. In the first column x we write all the observations. It is from this column where a middle value a is selected. In the second column we write all frequencies. In third column we calculate deviation, that is x minus a. And in the fourth column we find the product of f and d. Next, in our example, in the first column we have class intervals. Here we need to find the mid value x by the formula upper limit plus lower limit divided by 2. For example, 0 plus 10 divided by 2 gives us 5, and 10 plus 20 divided by 2 gives us 15 and so on. From x we select a value, say 25 here, and subtract it from x to find d in the third column. Like 5 minus 25 gives us minus 20, 15 minus 25 gives us minus 10 and so on. Remember, it is x minus a and not a minus x. In the fourth column, we find the product of f and d. Finally, we add up all frequencies to get sigma f and then the sum total of fd to get sigma ft and put it in our formula a plus sigma ft upon sigma f to get 25 plus 270 upon 45, which will give us 31. The third method, the step deviation method, is a method which has an extra step to make calculations easier and quicker. Its formula being a plus sigma ft dash upon sigma f into I. Now, for this we need to create a table with 5 columns. The first 3 columns being similar to the assumed mean method. What is the step ahead here is the fourth column where we find d dash is equals to x minus a upon I. Here I is the common factor of d. Then in the fifth column we find the product of f and d. Here we are taking the previous problem and have the first 3 columns same, that is x, f and d. In the fourth column, that is d dash, we divide d by a common factor, say 10, to get minus 2, minus 1 and so on. Then we multiply d dash by f in the fifth column. Finally, we find sigma f, sigma ft dash and put in the formula a plus sigma ft dash upon sigma f into I, which will further be 25 plus 27 upon 45 into 10 and will give us 31. Thank you friends for watching our video. Please subscribe our channel and like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. Thank you.